Cat and Nat. Nat and Cat. Boom, boom. Cat and Nat. Nat and Cat. Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of the Cat and Ash Show. I'm Kat.
I'm Nat.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
We're
The trilogy.
cruising. The trilogy.
The trilogy.
We're cruising along.
Yeah, we are. Kind of makes the weeks go by faster, though, because it gives me something to look forward to at the end of the week.
That's true, it does.
I'm like, Kat, let's go. I'm ready.
You want to go on your topics?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's literally in bold. I was thinking about this the other day, because I don't remember what game I was watching, but it was a basketball game, and one of the players was playing a team that they transferred from, like, with their new team.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to know, would you have wanted to play ODU while at SJU or no?
I've always thought about this.
Yeah.
And, like, it was kind of always in my head, like, there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Would I want to? Kind of.
If it was here, would that make a difference? Like, would it?
I mean, either school would be fine. I do miss the atmosphere of ODU. But I think it would be funny. Like, it would be nice to, like, see all my friends again.
Yeah.
See all the teammates I played with. But I don't know. It would be weird, though. It would definitely be weird.
Yeah, I think about that all the time when athletes go and play. Like when we play Dayton,
Yeah.
like how personal those games are. I think it just depends on, like, your relationship with your previous team and, like,
Yeah.
how you kind of left. Like, I
Yeah.
know for her it was very emotional.
Mhm.
I'm sure for you it would be, like,
Yeah,
emotional in a
it was
different way,
emotional.
too.
I mean, I left in a way that I wish I didn't. Because by the time it was, like, finalized, COVID happened.
Yeah.
And before I could even say anything to, like, my teammates about transferring, the coach already told them. And it
so they
wasn't-
didn't even give you a chance to tell the team
No.
yourself? Well, you would have wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the only people that knew before the coach said anything was my roommate, and we call her our third roommate. They were the only ones that knew because they literally saw me bawl, like, my eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way, I wish, like, how I left changed, but, I mean, I'm still good friends with them.
Are any of your teammates, former teammates, taking their 5th year there?
Yeah, they
A
all
lot?
do.
Yeah,
They
because
all
they really
do.
like it there.
I guess.
Did they win last year? I feel like I saw them.
Yeah, they won their first season in the Sun Belt. They
Who's
won
in
it.
the Sun Belt? Is that James Madison or no?
Yeah.
That is JMU. Does ODU have football?
Mhm.
Are they good? Like, what was their sport? Like, what was their, like, they're really good. Did you not have
I would say basketball.
the men? Do you have a women's team?
Yeah.
You have to have a women's team.
Yeah. I mean, the team that brought the money was football,
Yeah,
but they were not good.
as good as the other teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they really stepped it up the past couple years.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like, I mean, since I left, women's soccer has been killing it.
Yeah. Do you have a men's team?
Yeah.
They were good or no?
No, they weren't.
Baseball you said was pretty
Baseball's good. They won their league.
good. Do you have men's lacrosse there?
No.
No, just
only
women's? Yep.
Yeah.
Volleyball?
Yeah. That was new my freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Their field hockey team is really good too.
Okay.
I think our coach played at Old Dominion.
Oh, really? Like our current coach?
I think. Or the one that just left.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do they have, like, like gymnastics? I've always wanted to go to a school that had gymnastics.
No. No, they had...
Swim and dive?
They did in fact have swim and dive. They used to have wrestling. Wrestling was really good, and then they got rid of it. And it was
Yeah.
this whole thing. It was like, people were calling ODU out. Like,
I
are you
wish we
stupid?
had more winter sports, like, than just basketball.
Yeah.
Because, like, wrestling matches are really fun to go to. Gymnastic meets are so fun. I'm so jealous of my one friend goes to Yale and she goes to all their like meets and they look so fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty freaking cool gymnastics.
Yeah. It's alright. We got our dance and cheer team.
We do. Shout out our dance team. What did they win?
UDA.
Yeah.
Nationals. Pom. They won Pom.
That was congrats. I'm low-key dance's biggest fan.
I think women's soccer in general, like, we really like the dance team. Like, we go to the basketball games just to watch the dance team perform.
I know when we did parking last year, they were walking out with, like, the little kids. I was like, go kill it, dance, you got it. But, no, they definitely make or break the basketball game.
Okay, so I guess, like, along the lines of playing ODU again, were there any games that you remember where you played against another school that really heavily recruited you? Or that you were really interested in but didn't end up going to?
Not really. I mean, the only teams that I really talked to was ODU and this team.
And SJU.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know for me, like, obviously, Villanova's a big one in my family. Like, that was like really early in my career, and we were playing at Nova, and it was the previous coach before he was removed, or did he resign or did he get fired?
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you either. Yeah.
Fired.
But
Katie.
that was
Katie,
like
of course,
was like a really personal game. I just remember like shitting my pants beforehand because I was so nervous. Because like it's different when you know that the other team's coach was recruiting you too, because you want to perform really well and show them like that you're thriving at your school.
Yeah.
I mean, you also don't want to like overkill it and like try and play like you're not yourself.
I didn't have that in college. I had it in high school.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to go to a Catholic school.
Oh, so like high school.
Yeah. So I was supposed to go to Archbishop Wood. Like I had a scholarship and everything. But I was also looking at their arch nemesis, Archbishop Ryan, and because of their coach
all the
they
PAs
had.
are archbishops.
Yeah. But I really at first really wanted to go to Archbishop Ryan because of the coach. But then he went to the boys team, so I was like,
Yeah.
So then I went and looked at Archbishop Wood. Archbishop Wood really wanted me, gave me like a scholarship, and then I found out during my 8th grade graduation that they took my scholarship away and gave it to a football player.
Wow.
And then went to my
they
brother's.
Can do that?
Apparently. Well, not really. The coach was like,
really.
"Oh, take it to court," and my mom and I were like, "Nah." Went to my brother's high school graduation, cried that whole time because I was upset. And then, like, 3 weeks before school started, I had to get into Ben Salem.
Oh my god.
But I had a great time at Ben Salem.
But that's your public high school, right?
Yeah.
So did you have to like, you didn't really have to do anything except just live in.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it was like weird.
Yeah.
Like my dad called up we know the athletic director because my mom used to babysit him when he was younger.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And was like, "Hey, Kath's coming to Ben Salem." He was like, "No way." So he got us in touch with the coach, Lou Malaj. Love that guy. And I played like a spring league game with them, and I was scared shitless.
Spring league games in high
Not
school?
spring league. I mean summer league. God.
Oh,
Summer league.
Okay. That makes sense.
And I was scared shitless.
Is Pennsylvania choice public school or no? Like, can you, like, because I think in New Jersey, it's where, like, you can pay at a district to go to a different public school that's near you. But you obviously pay a bunch of money, but.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they do crack down on people who are outside of the Ben Salem Township.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, we have, like, a tech school that, like, every school within, like, Bucks County can, like, go to.
Okay.
And then they, like, if they want to play a sport, then they have to hop on the bus, come to our school and play.
Right.
But, I had the rivalry in the sense of trying to prove, like, I didn't need to go to Wood or Ryan. I'm fine with my public school.
Yeah.
Like, even though we weren't good, I still had, like,
a good experience.
I feel, yeah.
Yeah. I speak nothing but great things of public school. For me. For soccer and for school-related things. Like, I have nothing bad to say about public school. I mean, obviously it's like any high school, it's crazy.
There's drama.
But like it was really quality education, go West Orange, and it was really quality sports too.
Yeah.
So I mean, not every public school is obviously like that because there's no way to guarantee that, but I think it gets a very bad rep for no reason.
Yeah. And it's like the same thing with colleges. Like everyone, so our college, community college is Bucks County Community College. And like it's a great school.
Yeah.
Like go to 2 years, either stop there or you can go a 4-year school.
Yeah.
And it's like, one, you're saving money.
Yeah.
You're still getting college education. And then you can also go to a 4-year college instead of going to a whole 4-year college and paying a lot of money.
Whole lot of money.
But like that's like something we always talked about in school. Like whenever like alumni would come back and talk and be like, honestly, just go to Bucks.
Yeah.
Like you'll get the same thing. Like you don't need the name brand college. Like,
right.
but I don't know. People always hate on like public school, community college stuff, and it's stupid. It's all the same.
I hate to interrupt. Do you guys see a wallet anywhere that's blue and
A
black?
wallet?
Jada lost her wallet.
Underneath the couch,
Oh.
Jada found her wallet.
Nice, bug. That was funny. I'm glad you have your wallet.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Have a great day, Jay.
Bye.
How many sports did you play in high school?
2.
2.
Yeah, I was gonna play softball, and then soccer. Bye, Jada.
Bye.
And then soccer really just once I transferred to Gisino,
Oh yeah.
that was just so much travel, and I was barely gonna be able to
ECNL.
play.
What did you play for, MPL?
At
What was-
first I played MPL. That was when I first went to Bucks.
What is Bucks now? Just ECNL, ECNL and MPL, ECNL and Regional League.
ECNL, Regional League, MPL.
Okay.
But they just merged.
With who?
PA Dominion, where my mom.
What's that? Oh really?
Hex FC.
Yeah, it sounds so stupid.
Yeah. Wait, that's what they're calling it?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a new one.
Yeah.
A lot of clubs are merging with other clubs now.
Money.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
know.
money.
Everyone was getting fired at FC Bucks. Everyone's a criminal.
Yeah. There's a
I
lot
don't know
of.
how FC Bucks brings in these people, but like, come on.
They need like a better background check. Or
Anyway, my time at FC Bucks was great.
Yeah. Once we were out of there, one time we'll.
Once Maddie and I got out, that's where everything went. I feel like the same way with like high school. I feel like once like your grade left, like all like the talent. Sorry, I wanted.
don't know because the next year they won a state championship. So.
Okay, well for like us, I would say. Well, I mean the basketball team, women,
I just feel like the
I don't know.
skill level of soccer, especially
It's, like,
ECNL,
even.
Like, Nat, would you agree?
What?
Our year produced pretty much like the
Oh,
best
the
players.
entire. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Like
I will
02
stand by this.
02/03
was
by
so
far the
good.
best talent.
Well,
in
if you
ECNL.
literally look at the NWSL draft, we said this before. Michelle Cooper played ECNL. She was an ECNL player. Like Trinity Rodman was an ECNL player. She played for SoCal Blues. Like these are ECNL products, and like our age group in particular was
It was
really
insane.
good.
Like, my club, I mean, we're more the best club,
Mm-mm.
but like we would compete, and then there's like SoCal,
Yeah.
and it's like you
Oh,
don't even
West
have a
Coast
chance.
teams are insane.
The West Coast teams are so good. Some of the Florida teams.
I mean,
were
granted,
really
they
good.
can.
Ohio Premier
Ohio
But-
was
Elite,
really good.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I will never forget that
They-
game.
they
That game
were-
scarred me for life.
Yeah. No, they were really good.
That was my first ECNL game ever in a
No,
tournament.
I'm telling
you,
I played
remember
The
Ohio Elite.
ECNL events were always so competitive, like so competitive.
I would like to go back to one and just like
I
see how
know.
it changed.
I know.
I don't know.
Just go to like a recruiting with.
I'll go to
Jess.
the PDA one.
Yeah.
Don't we have to work?
I
Yeah.
don't know. That
Yeah.
I would imagine that tournament brings in a lot of money.
Yeah.
So maybe we should, but I don't know. I don't know if we actually are. But yeah, I love the ECNL. I have nothing but good things to say about the ECNL, and I think the DA like really showed how good the ECNL actually is, because there were legitimate players choosing to not play DA and stay in the ECNL because of how competitive it is.
DA. I never played DA. I had a chance to go, and I was like, I'm fine with ECNL.
Yeah.
It was the best choice I ever made.
My
There's
sophomore
no reason
year,
for DA.
my sophomore year, my former coach, who shall not be named, for the purpose of our podcast, I guess, I don't really know.
Sure.
Like he really wanted me to play DA, and I was just not willing to give up high school soccer, which sounds stupid in retrospect, but like it's such a pivotal part of your childhood
When
and a
people
part
talk
of your
about
like
their high school
upbringing.
experience,
It's like the things you remember the most.
Yeah.
Like, and I was so happy that I didn't choose to play DA. That like I was so relieved, because the girls that did play it like didn't enjoy it.
Everyone hated it.
Yeah. And then the next year PDA was done, and it was just ECNL again, and it was all my team back together. So like realistically, I missed out on 1 year with my team, and I was fine. I was happy as can be. I got to play high school soccer. I got to play with the other ECNL girls who got a different chance, you know, from ECNL white to ECNL blue. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the DA particularly.
Sorry, DA.
Sorry, DA. Nothing against you, but the ECNL is really
That's
hard
very
to.
like everyone thinks
yeah.
that way.
Yeah,
Unless,
I would agree.
Unless they're like.
They're
Yeah.
on top of the table in DA.
Yeah.
They're like,
Right. How did we even get here? We talked about playing a second sport. We were talking about you wanted to play.
because I said
Yeah.
I said that if I wanted to play softball, then I wouldn't
Yeah,
be really playing it, because I'd be at ECNL tournaments.
right. So you only played soccer?
I played soccer, played basketball,
Basketball.
my freshman year.
Okay.
Dislocated my shoulder,
Oh,
and was like,
boy.
I'm never playing again.
Yeah.
So, but per our athletic trainer, every year would be like, you're playing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. Like, I'm not playing.
I know. I feel like everyone always wants to, in high school at least, everyone always wants the soccer girls to play the other sports.
Yeah.
Like, they want us to go play lacrosse, or they want us to go play basketball. Like, everyone wants a soccer girl to play their sport, because, like, we're just moldable. Like,
Or
we're
like-
just, like...
Be the kicker of the football team.
Damn
Did
right,
you do
Maddie.
it?
No.
You don't want to be,
God,
what's her
no.
name? Sarah Fuller?
Oh, my God, yeah. Shout out Sarah Fuller.
Shout out.
Shout out.
But
Let's
yeah.
go.
I mean, there's a part of me who was like, yeah, I kind of wish I played another sport.
Yeah.
But I did so much. Like, I was in, like, of course, like, club soccer.
yeah.
I was going to training every day, even if it was 5 people. We had to train with Maddie's team.
Oh, my God. Is that really what happened at Bucks?
They had, my team was always, we had more than 20 people always.
Yeah.
We would have 5 people.
We could field like 5 teams.
Yeah.
For practice. We would look over, we would split the field. 5.
Oh, my God.
5
Why?
people?
Five
One
people?
one
No,
soccer
no.
ball
No, you know the
in
best
like
thing?
pajamas.
A coach?
Barely a coach.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't much. In pajama pajama pants. That is the one thing.
Not
I
me
remember
though.
the team.
Not me.
He
Not
was
me.
Always in pajama pants, and it made me so angry. I don't know why.
I had soccer pants on always.
That's so
I
funny.
was so
And
scared
we
of Kat.
Yeah.
Like,
She was so
we would
scared.
merge, and I would be like
Scared.
But I don't
do not put me on
understand.
your team.
But I don't understand.
You're a
Why?
very intimidating person.
Am I?
before you
I
get
feel like
to know
before
you.
we get to know you, yeah.
I can explain like.
Well, because sometimes, like, quietness.
I can explain the first time I met you guys.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Look, I was just not in the mood to have a physical done. My
It was
anxiety
pouring
was
rain.
high. It was pouring rain. I just wanted to go back to my apartment.
Yeah, for real.
And then I had to drive the freshman home. Anyway, yeah, at Bucks, like, my team, like, I swear, it was once you committed to a school,
Oh.
you were done.
Yeah,
And I hated that.
yeah.
I did too.
Remember?
What?
She who shall not be named got kicked out of the office by Colin when he was running your practice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What did he do? Just tell her to leave?
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, 5 people would show up, and, like, let's say it was before the Bears left for college. So it was the Bears, me, Manny Jimenez, here and there, Gabby Learn, here and there.
Did you play with Julie Beetle?
Yeah. She didn't come. Can I also, I'm calling out Ashley Orendak, never showed
She was
up to
never
practice! Never!
swear. Ashley, if you're listening to this, I hate you till this day.
Did she play lacrosse though?
Yeah.
So then that's probably why she
It
didn't go to
was.
practice.
I don't know if that's
Yeah, there was a couple practices.
I mean,
She would show up to like the game, and then that was it.
That's
That was
weird.
like the whole
that
team.
was a lot of
That I feel like that happens
Like,
though
I
a
remember
lot.
though, they did not have enough. They did not have enough to field a team for Seattle. They asked me to come and guest play. I was
I was on
ready.
a team at this time.
He goes,
Never
"You
mind.
probably play like a half a game."
What?
And I was like, "I'm not
Why
flying
would-
to Seattle.
Yeah.
You don't have enough to field a team for me to not even play."
Yeah.
So,
Did you end up
as-
going to
I'm such
Seattle?
an asshole.
Did you end up going to Seattle?
No, I wasn't on
Was
the
that
team at
after
first.
you?
Oh.
I don't
thought
think
was like
that was
last year.
before me. I was on MPL with Miranda.
Oh.
That was the year before I went
Really?
to UCNL.
Huh.
Or I was playing up. No, I was playing up.
Oh, okay.
So I was UCNL. I was with Erica and Sophie Bob and all them. But yeah, like literally no one would show up to practice, and if they did, we would have one soccer ball, 5 people. We'd be just passing the ball around, playing some rondos. Everyone would have pajama pants on and a sweatshirt. I at least had soccer pants on and a
Okay.
sweatshirt.
There you go.
I mean, Kat would get some stuff done because she was a goalie.
Goalie, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, pretty
Everyone
much
else.
every time they would just mingle in with our team and we would just play.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have enough to do anything.
And like honestly, I hated that. Like I would pray for practice to be canceled. I would look at what was it called? Teamwork.
Snap?
Team Snap. I would look at Team
Oh,
Snap.
don't even bring
Literally
Team
5
Snap back
people.
up.
I'm going. Go. There'd be 10 people that would be like, I'm going. We will go. Not even 10 people would show up. 5, 4.
My favorite was when they would say they were going and then
Not
as
come.
practice is starting, click it to
Not
not
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Hated it.
We used Team Snap too, but it was more just for like announcements. They'd be like, "Oh, we're on Field 5 tonight," and we'd be like, "Okay." Do you want to know something else weird that PDA did? My team, from the time I was probably full-sided.
I'm sorry. I'm looked over. Lee's cleats are literally dripping water.
Stop. Are you serious? Wait, I'm
So they
scared.
have practice today in the downpour rain, and everything is
That was
soaked.
crazy.
worse than down. Like
It was, yeah.
It was a monsoon.
torrential.
Like, I don't even know how that's even allowed.
It was the
Yeah,
cat. The
I don't
ball
know.
stopped a couple times, like dead stopped in the puddle.
Yes.
And we
it
were
was
like-
so bad. We were like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like floating.
Oh my god.
We were like, what is
Like,
going
I
on?
mean,
Never
Sweeney's
seen-
not good at draining.
Draining.
It has never been like
It's
that.
never been like
That's
that.
I've never seen it like that. Like,
I've never seen
was,
it like that
there
either.
Are occasional, like, oh, in the corner there's a puddle. Like, here, it was
The whole
field
thing.
was a
Yeah.
puddle, and I've never seen it like that.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, okay, we were weird. We did this thing from the time I was, like, full-sided. We were 11v11 till, like, I literally graduated. Well, left PDA. I didn't graduate PDA. But when I graduated high school, let me get my cap out. No, we would send in wall ball numbers where you would literally count the amount of times you passed the ball off the wall per week. And when I tell you, people used to say that they were doing like 50,000. Like, I'm not joking.
That's
Like,
insane.
I'm not making this up. Like, people would say they did like 30 to 50,000.
That's like juggling.
And I was like, how do you sit there for that long and count that, let alone actually
I
like
would need like the.
spend the time to do that? But like, it was so competitive that everyone, like, when one person would put like 35,000, the next week someone was putting like 38,000. So like, 'cause you know how kids are, like, they're just like, oh, I'm gonna go do better than so and so next week. And then on top of that, we would have to watch Premier League games, which I actually didn't mind because I watched them anyway. But you'd have to pick a player that like plays your position and write like a full like report on his performance and like how you can implement his game into your own game, and then we'd receive feedback on it, like if we
So
are
you did
capable of.
graduate.
Yeah, no, yeah, I did. I actually went to PDA
School.
PDA high school. No, but I'm telling you, we would do the most intense things for like 12, 13, 14-year-olds. Like,
That's insane.
it's insane.
We did absolutely nothing. Like nothing. How many club teams were you on, like, in your life?
One PDA.
You just were
I
at
only
PDA?
I went to PDA at 5 years old, and because my dad coached there, I played. They let me play on the U8 team, even though I was literally a 5-year-old and I wasn't good. But they like let me play kind
Yeah.
of. I mean, it's not real soccer at that point yet. But then I, like, finally, like, each year I'd get, like, a little closer to my true age. So, like, I'd be with, like, okay, I'm 5 with playing with the 8-year-olds. Okay, next year I'm 6 playing with the 9. Like, you know what? Like,
Yeah,
I'd get, like,
slowly.
closer. I'd inch closer. And then I finally got with my own age eventually. And, yeah, it's crazy. A lot of those girls, though, that, like, I started with at PDA, like, in my own age group at least, like, a lot of them don't play soccer anymore.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
I mean, some people just get burnt out.
Yeah, but like they like
I-
some of them would quit before they even made it to high school.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy,
it's
though.
crazy.
Yeah,
High level soccer's intense.
Yeah, I was. Let's see. Count them on my hands. I was at Valier, like at like Pee Wee. Then I went to Humeville for a couple years. Got cut because I had a concussion.
They cut you because you had a concussion?
Yeah, it's a sensitive subject.
Okay, you would have been
I mean,
back.
actually, the coach who cut me was my high school coach my senior year.
Okay.
So we joked about it.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you guys got past
yeah,
that.
we're fine. I love you, Bob. So went back to Valley because it was like in the middle of the season. It was like no one's
Yeah.
no tryouts. Then went to Philadelphia Soccer Club. Then where the frick did I do? Then I went to FC Bucks, played MPO. Then went to FC Bucks EC now. I went everywhere.
There you go. But you ended.
I
the
did
Bucks.
end with
You're
the
a
Bucks.
buck at heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where did you guys even practice?
Everywhere.
Many.
Where would you play your games? Because every
Council
time I
Rock.
played Bucks, it was at a different
Rock or
place.
Bernathen.
There was one that kind of looked like it was turf. It was kind of like a high school.
Council Rock.
And then there was one that was a grass that was like, whoa.
Municipal.
Like you'd walk down a big hill. I don't know why I
That's still
remember that.
more- I mean, we did play on it a couple times.
That was more when we were younger. We'd play on that grass field. And it wasn't horrible, but it was like
probably
you'd
north.
walk down a huge
Or-
hill to get to it.
What was that park called in Newtown? I forget.
I have no idea.
But like our main like sites
Were those?
were North and Bernathen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bernathen didn't start until like my senior year. They started late on that. But still, like that's the one thing that Bucks needs to fix about itself.
If you're listening,
The
Bucks.
well, the one they could change. They probably won't change anything about themselves, but like having 7 teams practice at one time
Yeah,
and having a sliver
of the
of
field.
field.
Well, you guys would all be on the same
Yeah.
field? Wow. We were spoiled.
They would have like, because usually it was like girls would practice. I feel like girls would practice at like Council Rock, and then like no one would be at Bernathen. So it would be like, okay, well everyone has to practice on these days. So like, we would all get there. The guys would be ending. It would be like ECNL and RL on the same side of the field.
Yeah.
Split in half.
Yeah.
And then like, if we were like the O2s, the O1s, or whatever, would be on
Right.
the other side, and it would be ECNL and RL.
Yeah.
That's
There were
crazy.
there was probably a point where there were like 6 or 7 teams sharing the field.
Soccer's not a sport though where you can
Can
like
split it
yeah,
like that.
you
There were
need
2 goals.
space.
Yeah, there's
Right. So what would you do? How would you decide who
we
gets
would
the goals?
we would all practice, do little touches, and then we would play.
Oh, okay.
We would either all play big, or people would get there and like just take the goals, and
Yeah.
then we'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And there was I think 1 Corver.
Did the boys practice the same nights or no? Would they alternate?
It depended. I feel like there were
Mhm.
times where the guys were ending, or then
When we were
would
going.
go earlier and they would come later.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was ever a time we were there at the same time.
Yeah. They were always opposite nights as us. Like we'd be Tuesday, Thursday, they'd be Monday, Wednesday.
I also think it depended on like the age group, because like when we were in high school,
Yeah.
pretty much had the same
Schedule.
schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Live, love, club soccer.
Yeah.
I really do love it though. I mean, we joke about like PDA all the time, but like I am a PDA like
Oh,
die
we
hard.
know, babe.
And I love them. Love you,
I
PDA.
can't say
forever.
I wore an FC Bucks anything since coming here. Maybe once. Not over here.
I
don't
do
even
wear
think
my
I
PDA
owned
stuff.
anything. I owned 1 FC Bucks sweatshirt that I would wear, besides like the warm ups that like we had to buy. I had 1 sweatshirt and I found it on the turf, and I was like, "Wow, that's a nice sweatshirt," and I took it. That's
Valid.
the only thing of FC Bucks gear that I got.
They're expensive though.
Yeah, gear's so expensive, especially at those
Like,
ECNL events.
I bought what we had to buy, and that was it. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
buy, like, a parka that some people did. I'm like, all right. I'm chilling with my Ben Salem soccer
Not gonna
raincoat.
lie though, the PDA gear, like
PDA gear was nice.
we get
You
a
had the
lot.
money, okay?
Hell yeah.
You guys, PDA, had money, and FC Bucks did not. Still don't. But you know what?
Maybe the merger. Maybe it'll help.
How did your mom feel about it?
I think she had her. So, okay. There was like a little heated argument, I think, about. I think obviously, like, she wasn't at FC Bucks, so she's at PA Dominion, and they're not an ECNL club. So they're so, like, oh my god, we need to get to ECNL. Like, I don't know. I feel like personally, I feel like there is a certain age. Like, once you get into high school, you should be playing ECNL. There's no
Yeah.
reason for middle school players to be spending all that money to
To
travel
try and-
to, like,
yeah.
one event. For, like, no one's going to be recruiting you as a 6th grader. Like, it's not, just
Yeah.
doesn't happen like that unless you're,
Yeah.
like, super
Especially not with the new rules.
good. Exactly. So, there's no reason that a small club like PA Dominion or FC Bucks needs to be, like, forcing kids to go ECNL and spend all this money when they don't have to.
Yeah.
So, like, that was a big thing that, like, they wanted to be an ECNL club, but, like, they have, like, they don't even have a team that's in high school yet. Like, they don't have that age group. So there's not really I don't know. I feel like there's not really a need for it.
Valid. Gonna go one more topic.
Yeah, we can hit one more. Let's see. Make it a good one. This is funny. What's your favorite post-game meal we eat? I know mine. I loved when we did noodles and company. Noodles and
Yeah.
Co. Loved.
Yeah, that was good.
Loved.
I
That
would
made
say
me so
our-
happy.
2 times we went to Wawa.
Oh, did those count? That was fire.
Yeah, it counts. It was
But like it was
post-game.
spring games.
So
They wouldn't take us there in the regular season, would they? They should.
we did go.
That's better than, like, Honey Girl.
Yeah.
What was the last?
There was LaSalle and Ryder. Those were both spring games. Because we were in the vans, remember? And it was
No, there was another one during the season.
Oh, VCU.
Yeah,
That was a
because
special occasion, though.
Yeah, it was.
That was fire.
I mean, we went to Sheets a lot.
We did
Yeah,
go to
I don't
Sheets.
like Sheets that much.
Took our food after games.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Who was
really.
that?
Whoever
The
stole
Quincy?
our food
Well,
at
no.
Duquesne.
The thing, because I was talking to Tori, the dude dropped it off at the
At the
wrong
wrong
spot.
I figured that's probably what it was.
Hi, Amanda. He dropped it off to the wrong spot.
Yeah.
But I would say, yeah, Noodles and Co.
They were good. That was good, right? That was fire. What do you get?
I got the buffalo chicken or the barbecue.
Really
That
good.
was good. Or Wawa, of course. Wawa
Yeah.
girl till I die.
Yeah, no, I'm a big Wawa fan too. That was pretty lit. I loved that experience for us. 10 out of 10 recommend for our coaches to do that again sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe all the spring games, since we're playing away a lot, we'll get a lot of Wawa.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Let's say that. I'm excited.
I know.
Why am I excited?
Because you're as invested in this off the field as you are on the field.
That's true.
Have a good weekend.
Bye, Amanda. Have a
Bye,
good weekend.
Mandy. But yeah. All right. Let's do a quick check out SJU athletics.
We gotta get someone on the show. I don't know who though.
Yeah. First off, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for listening. See all the views. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if spring athletes, if you have time, of course, come on the show. We'll love to chat.
We'd love to have you.
And then soon we'll have fall, and then winter.
Yeah.
Of course, we can always have our teammates.
Yeah, our
but,
teammates are, but they're not even guests. They're just
they're
on
not-
the show.
Yeah, they give us our 2 cents
Yeah.
here and there. All right. So this week we got baseball playing today.
Big one today. Big one today.
At Duke versus Duke, 4 p.m. Check it out on ESPN Plus.
They ranked.
No.
No, 4 p.m. Men's Lax plays
1,000.
tomorrow, Saturday, Feb. At 12. at Townsend. ESPN Plus. Men's basketball.
They're on national television Saturday.
They are on national
So
television.
we need this dub.
Against Davidson at Davidson,
You think
12:30.
Steph will be there? Steph Curry? Think he's pulling up?
No.
No.
Saturday again.
The baseball series.
The baseball series, part 2, at 3 at Duke, of course. They're at Duke this whole week, I think. And then, where am I?
It's very confusing. Wait, you're in the beginning of February.
That's why.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
We're right here.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, so
Okay.
track at Princeton Invitational. Let's go. Good
Women's
luck.
track, Princeton as well.
Girl Scout Day, women's basketball versus Rhode Island.
Yeah, if you guys haven't gotten Girl Scout cookies, please get them. I think I bought out my Scouts in Ben Salem. I bought a lot of Girl Scout cookies the other day.
You're a proud supporter.
Hey, I'm an
You were a
ex.
Girl Scout?
I am an ex Girl Scout. Fun fact.
The Girl Scout Day.
Yes, if you
Yes,
want to see
Maddie.
Maddie Anderson
In uniform.
in uniform, ready to sign some autographs and sell some cookies.
Yep. That is at what time?
2 o'clock.
2
But it was
o'clock.
at 1.
No, babe. 2. Women's Lax at Nova, 3:30 p.m. ESPN Plus, I'm assuming. Oh wait, baseball is not on ESPN Plus. It's
ACC.
ACC Network. Their
Does that mean
live
they're on
stream.
TV?
Wow.
That's like legit.
I think
That's-
no. It's it's on ESPN Plus, but the
But so
ACC
you have to have
network.
a TV. Ooh, you have to have a
I
TV
heard-
TV
I
network
heard that
connected.
I don't know. Someone said they're gonna give them a run for their money.
Yeah, I think I heard that too. We'll see. I hope so. It'd be a
That
good.
would be really exciting.
Yeah, that would be really exciting.
Following up until
I'm sure just getting
The
to play
next
at Duke
time.
is insane because it's probably so nice there. And there's
well, what's his name is
stadium.
transferring there after. This.
yes.
What's his name? Literally, I just blanked on his name. Peter.
Yeah.
Yes. Peter is
It's
transferring.
exciting. It's kind of a conflict of interest if
I
you
think
ask
I'd
me.
be really nervous. if
Yeah.
I knew I was transferring somewhere and then I was playing.
You're
Yeah.
I'd be so scared.
All right, following up, we have Tuesday, the 21st, men's basketball versus VCU.
Hagen Arena.
Home at 7 p.m. That's going to be horrible for parking, so you know, if you have to drive to campus for
Don't.
classes,
Don't.
don't.
Walk.
Yeah, parking is horrible. Wednesday, women's basketball at George Mason, Friday p.m.
Friday PM.
at 7 p.m. Not Friday. Wednesday at 7 p.m. So yeah, check it out. A lot of games happening. Spring sports are
Live and in action.
live and in action. I mean, let's see real quick. Yeah, that's it. That's everything until next Friday, which we'll announce on Friday. But we can do this stuff earlier. So we'll say softball. They're down in Conway. Oh my god, that's literally where my family wants to move. South
really?
Carolina. Yeah.
Fun.
At 12. Maddie, you can always visit,
My
you know.
family wants to move to South Carolina.
Oh my god, we can be like neighbors.
We can be like neighbors.
Anyway, softball doubleheader on Friday, actually. They're playing Albany and Coastal Carolina. My mom actually really wanted me to go to Coastal, so she can
It's
move down.
beautiful.
But yeah, that's first game is at 12, second game is at 5. Check it out.
Yeah, support our lovely spring sports.
Nothing really home though.
Nope. Because baseball and softball don't play home till March.
Yeah.
But if you want to go to basketball
Yeah, show up, show out.
and
Basketball.
lacrosse is our home eventually at some point.
Both are
maybe
away
not.
this weekend.
But that's okay.
But that's alright.
I'm sure next week they'll be home.
Pop out, watch ESPN Plus, watch it, listen to it, whatever you want. Thank you all for listening to another episode of the Cat and Nat Show. I'm Kat.
I'm Nat.
Have a blessed night, day, whatever,
Weekend.
whenever
Let's
you're
go.
listening. And go Hawks.